Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. How many U.S. senators are there? (100). Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? (18 and older). Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. When was the Constitution written? (1787). When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What did the Declaration of Independence do? announced our independence from Great Britain? Name one state that borders Mexico. California. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who vetoes bills? The president. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name your U.S. representative. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the capital of your state? What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. In what month do we vote for president? November. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War.